Birds getting ready to face the San Diego Padres, last of a 9-game road trip, last of a 2-game series in San Diego. Let's go out to San Diego now and visit with the Southern gentleman, Ben McDonald, Orioles #1 pick in the 1989 draft, #1 pick in the overall draft. Now, Ben, you've been hearing, I guess, rumors on this road trip about some possibilities of Orioles trading players. What are you hearing about maybe possibly Jonathan Villar at this point, or even for that matter, any of the trade rumors?
Well, I mean, Jonathan Villar's obviously played really well going into, Anaheim. He was 4 for his last 40, but 5 multi-hit games in a row. I think he stole 4 bases along the way, so he shows you he can beat you a lot of different ways, and his stock has certainly risen. So you keep hearing his name mentioned. Obviously, nothing's happened as of yet, but it wouldn't be a shocker if it did.
How about Trey Mancini? Is his name being mentioned a lot around the ball club?
Yeah, I mean, you're hearing certain rumors around. Trey, Trey's been hitting the long ball with 7 homers, 13 RBIs in his last 12 games. He's hitting .280. He's having a really solid year, too. So if a guy's looking, if a team's looking for a middle-of-the-order kind of guy, Trey Mancini would be your guy as well.
Now, Ben, everybody talks pitching, and obviously Michael Givens has been a hot name out there because he's been in the bullpen, and most teams want to improve their bullpen that are contenders. What are you hearing about Michael Givens?
Same thing. I mean, Michael Givens' name has been mentioned a lot. He worked 3 of the 4 games out in Anaheim. He didn't have a great series out in Anaheim, but he threw a lot out there as well. But you're right. There's so many teams out there that need help towards the back end of their bullpens, and Michael Givens would certainly be one of those guys who could fill that role.
Ben, how about this club now? You've been around it a while. The Orioles have a chance to finish at 500 for the month of July. They've already, won 3 more games than any month since the season started. What are your thoughts on what you're seeing from the club right now?
Well, I mean, look, they're playing better in a lot of different ways, and pretty much in every facet of the game they're playing better. And I saw that, if they win today, the Orioles, for the first time, since 2017, will have a non-losing month. So certainly trending better, certainly playing better. The offense has really been the tick-up. Not so much the last couple of games, but I heard you guys talking. They have started to use the entire field. They're spraying the ball around pretty good. The Orioles don't hit a ton of home runs, but a lot of base hits, a lot of competitive at-bats. The Orioles have been able to extend some at-bats, foul off some really tough pitches, and get some base hits. So that's been fun to watch. The defense has taken a tick up as well. The base running here as of late, the Orioles have been really good. Jace Peterson has injected some speed into the lineup as well. So it's been fun baseball to watch. It really has.
How about Tom Eshelman, today's starter? What have you seen from him, and what do you think of his pitching overall, his ability?
Well, I call it a Ronald Reagan fastball, right? It's mid-80s. You don't see many mid-80s fastballs in the big leagues anymore. But what I love about Eshelman, he's not afraid to challenge. He will still work inside with a mid-80s type fastball. It's got some good sink to it. It's got some good movement to it. But for a lot of pitchers, there's just not a lot of room for error with him. When he misses over the plate, it seems to get turned around pretty quickly. So the idea for him is to stay down, stay on the corners, use both of his breaking ball and his changeup. But look, he was good his last time out. I mean, he went 4 1/3 against the Angels in a relief role, and he gave up 1 run, struck out 2 walk runs, so he can get some guys out. I don't know how many times he can go through the lineup, but certainly he can give you 3 or 4 innings.
Well, Ben, I know you'll be working on the radio today with Jim Hunter on 105.7 The Fan, and we always appreciate you taking some time to be with us, and you do an excellent job in my book. Terrific
Thank
job.
you, Tom. Appreciate it.
All right, Ben McDonald, and we always thank him. Great announcer since becoming an announcer with the Orioles.